Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. I'm having problems with my speakers. Let me know.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. Gentry says I'm good. Okay. Back to what I was saying when you couldn't hear me. It has been weeks since I've been on, and I have missed you all dearly. And it has just been just a whole bunch of things that have kept me away. There was a wrist and arm injury, horrible asthma incidents, head colds. It's just been crazy. It's just been crazy. But I'm back and I'm here and I'm happy to see you. And let's see who we've got in the chat today. We've got Miss Angel and we've got Mr. Pajama Quilter and Miss Pam and Darcia. I have missed you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. And can you hear that jingle jangling? I'd like to say it was reindeer, but it's really one of the dogs doing the shaky shake. Okay, so what are we going to do today? We are going to make a Santa snack mat. You know, perfect place. Just put your milk and your cookies. And this is a one-of-a-kind project. And let me tell you why. For starters, I did the Santa up myself. And I encourage you to go online, look at clip art, find coloring books, whatever you want to do. You can trace things, you can draw things, you can do a combination of to make your own applique pattern. And now this paper is a little messed up, so, you know, bear with me. But as you can see, I made the dotted lines where things are going to overlap, that sort of thing. You don't have to do that. I did it because it would help me, but you need to figure out what helps you. And so I came up with my little Santa, and I was initially thinking that it was going to be a mug rug because I thought, well, that would be fun for my hot chocolate. I really like my hot chocolate during the winter months. And then when I saw the size of the pieces that I was going to have to applique, I was like, I don't think so. And I thought about doing a placemat, but if I were going to do a placemat, I'd want to have like a full set of placemats, like, you know, 3 or 4 or more. And I didn't want to do that because, well, you know, I'm busy. Hi, Tammy, welcome in. And so I thought, you know what? I can do something in between. In between the mug rug and the placemat, I can do Santa snack mat. And when you go to make yours, again, pick whatever design you want to pick and make it whatever size you want to make it. This one is going to be around, I think, 8.5 by 12, maybe, somewhere around there. So just do what you want to do. Make it your own. And who's going to complain? Santa Claus? He's not going to complain. He just wants the milk and the cookies or the hot chocolate or all of it. So you just do what you want to do. All right, so here we go. This is what I've got so far. And I know it gets so dark when I put them up that close. But for the beard, the mustache, the eyebrows, and the fuzzy parts of the hat, I used batting because I wanted something with a tiny bit of loft. You could use felt, you could use fur, you could use whatever. Thanks, honey. He says he loves how 3D all of it is. So, and I wanted it to be a little bit different, so I used white batting for his hair, and I used an off-white natural batting for the hat, just to make it a little bit different. Now, for his cheeks and his nose, I know that you guys know what I did. I know you know. I used makeup. I took my own blush and a little brush, and I just put it on there. There's Nancy. She's in the chat. She said, hello, everyone. Earl is still on a call. We'll be up soon. Well, we'll be here. Take your time. No worries. So that's really the extent of it, guys. Super easy. I just used the fusible applique. I can't talk. Applique. And tonight, I'm going to go ahead, put the rest of the pieces for the mat together, and I'm going to start sewing all of these down on the machine. Easy peasy. Well, at least I say that, because I had so many stupid issues when I was putting him together. I'm not even going to go into them. It was crazy. It was as though I had never done anything ever before in my life. Isn't that how it goes sometimes? So, let's see. Everybody is saying hello to everyone. I appreciate that. And it is so good to see all of you again. I mean, I see some of you in other people's, chats and stuff like that on other lives, and I love that too. But it's nice to see you here with me specifically. I feel really honored. And I'm not going to go into specific details, but there have been some huge blessings in my life this week. And one of them involves a truly amazing author. And I don't want to embarrass her, and I don't want to embarrass myself, but I do want to encourage you to check out her books. They have had a huge impact on me, even though they're fiction. The characters are amazing. They are cozy mysteries, and for the most part, they're quite clean. So if you just want something steamy, pick something else. And I would love for you to bless this writer the way that she blessed me this week. So I'm going to have David type up a link for you guys if he hasn't already. And it is for Diane Greenwood Muir, and it's her Bellingwood series. And I do warn you that they can be addictive. And with each book, there's also, I think it's with every book, I'm not sure about the first few, but definitely with most of them, there is a small book to accompany it. It's called a vignette, and it usually has about 4 short stories in there, kind of little aside images. That's not what I'm trying to say. I mean, it does put an image in your head, but a little aside story. Sweetie, go ahead and link him to the Amazon link.
I'm on it.
Okay, he's doing that too.
I'm on it.
So anyway, if you want to bless someone this year, just a little anonymous blessing, head on over there. Treat yourself, treat your loved ones, treat your girlfriends, your guy friends, anyone you want who will enjoy a cozy mystery. Go ahead and check her out and show her some love. Okay, now back to what I was doing. So I'm going to bind this whole mat in this green. And so I'm going to go ahead and put an additional green piece right here. It's only a little bit is going to show up, a very little bit. And
if it's a green piece, will it save the whales?
No, it's not going to save the whales if it's a green piece. Oh my goodness. Guys, the dad jokes have already started. Nancy, you need to come up here soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop them by myself. So I'm really excited. But I do have a question. Has anybody else received any great blessings this week?
I have.
You have? What did you... Don't say that you have unless you're willing to share.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I just want to hear what you've got to share. If you've gotten any blessings, please share them below.
Well, I could share how I could turn back time.
Oh, my word. Okay. No more dad jokes. I'm putting the muzzle on him, guys. I'm going to just wing it by myself. He's so cute. He drives me crazy every day, and he's still so cute. I know that Nancy received a blessing. She has reached her 6,000 subscribers. I'm so excited for her. And maybe if you haven't received any blessings this week, were you a blessing to someone? I want to hear about that too. Just nothing but inspiration tonight. And if you're not into Christmas, if Hanukkah is your thing, or Kwanzaa, or whatever wonderful, meaningful holiday you celebrate, let's just bring that into the picture as well. I want lots of good vibes tonight. Let me finish this and I'll check and see what anybody's had to say. Angel said no blessings there. I'm sorry, sweet Angel. We are gonna keep sending those prayers that way.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Oh, good gravy. Guys, I thought I turned my iron on, and I think maybe what I did was turn it off. It's been a day. It has. I think Murphy invited himself in.
I was going to say that Satan's PAB.
They don't need to know about that.
Oh, he is.
Who
knows where he did?
Oh my goodness. They're just making jokes behind me. They are so silly. Oh. Nancy told Angel to check her mail this week. That sounds like possibly some good tidings. Aw. Has everyone gotten all of their stuff in the mail for everyone else? I have not. Not at all. But I'm going to. I'm just a little slow this year. Okay. All right, we've got this little piece right here. I'm going to add this. What do you think, guys? Do you think that'll look nice? You know, all of the fabrics that I used for this, minus his face and nose, and the little bit of black, and of course the batting, but everything else came from my mom's scrap stash. So I was very grateful. I managed to find exactly what I wanted. And I didn't even know what I wanted, actually. I just started putting it together, and I was like, ooh, I like this, and I like this, and I like that. So thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Nancy said that her eye doctor said that her eyes will take time to get better, but he also said that her retina is looking good and that she's hoping to get her parents' stuff on Friday after her doctor appointment and drop off her gifts. Well, that's all good news, Nancy. I'm happy to hear that. I know it's frustrating when you try to accomplish things and your body's not working the way that you need it to. Like right now, I'm having trouble getting my fabrics to line up to where I can see, which is why I'm not on camera, because I've got it nearly up to my nose. Do any of you still put out stuff for Santa? For your kids or your grandkids or just for fun? And in case you missed it, I was on an hour early tonight, if you were wondering. And that's because Nancy's going to go on at 8. So I wanted to have plenty of time to visit with you guys, and I didn't want her to have to wait long. And Nancy, I forgot to figure out how to get it to automatically go to your thing. So guys, when you leave here, just make sure you go ahead and head over there. Okay, actually, I don't need an ender on that. Because I'm going to start applicating. All right. Let me press this. Okay, there we go. What do we think? Do you think Santa will be pleased with that? Okay, let's switch my foot. And we've got off-white in there right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on his hat. And let's hope I do an okay job. I don't know where I want to start. Sure I do. Does anybody else ever have a problem figuring out where they want to start to also determine where they're going to end. And I just mean that in quilting. That's not a huge, philosophical discussion of life.
Oh, many times with projects, I sit there sometimes, look at it and feel overwhelmed. I'm like, I have no idea where I even want to start.
Thank you, Darcia. I appreciate that. He did. It was perfect. I think I'm going to have to get Nancy's magnifier. It is just too hard for me to see some days. Now, if you wanted to make one of these, do you think that you'd want to do a Santa, or do you think you'd want to do something else, like a Christmas tree or an angel or snowman? I mean, we've got a lot of choices here. Reindeer, moose. Or if you'd like to see me do one, what would you like to see me do? And the Tri-Bond tonight has a Christmassy theme. But I don't think anybody's surprised about that. Ooh, let's see. Angel says she's lurking. Pebbles has her hostage. Oh, and Nancy says that I can't have her magnifying glass, that she needs it. Fine, I will make do. And Nancy says she'd like to see a gingerbread man or a house. Now, I did do a gingerbread man once for a pot holder. But a gingerbread house, wow. That would have to be a really big project because I would have a lot of different pieces. And I don't want to sew a bunch of really tiny pieces for that.
Didn't you do like a log cabin kind of thing at one point?
Well, there's a log cabin thing that I'm going to do for Gentry's quilt, but I haven't done it yet.
I thought we had a wall hanging or something that you had done up as a log cabin.
I had the log cabin blocks and a tiny wall hanging. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I've forgotten.
Has a picture of where we scratched our initials.
Oh, no, honey. That's just an image in the middle, but the blocks are really, really, really tiny log cabin blocks.
Okay.
That's what that is, not an actual log cabin.
Fair enough.
Clearly, it's not that important to him, is it? Alrighty. Guys, I just started going over where I already sewed. Oh, my word. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm telling you, I am off today. But that's okay. We'll get it right. Let's see. Oh, you can't even tell. I went exactly over where the stitches were previously. Well, praise God for that. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're not God. I'm not thinking you.
Let's try this. You're welcome, Kimberly.
I don't think that that's how he sounds. Okay. He's got his little pom-pom done. Let's see if you can see it. Not perfect.
That's you.
I'm so sorry. Allergies. Okay, now you can kind of see it. Not perfect, but that's okay. Let's finish his thing.
I really do love his eyebrows and mustache. They're just so cute. He looks so jolly.
He is jolly. How can he not be jolly? It's Christmas time. Okay, I need Pam in here to sing Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. I want you to sound just like Burl Ives when you do it, Pam. That was Burl. No, was it Burl Ives who sang?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now I was doubting myself. Now, normally, I want to correct something here. Normally, I would get this all basted and do the applique through the whole quilt. But since I'm using batting and so many layers for all these pieces, I'm not doing that. I don't want to put my machine through that. So you can do whatever you want because all of those ways would be perfectly fine. This is just going to be my preference this time around. I mean, I will do some quilting once I get it all layered and everything, but not the applique stuff. Is Pam singing for us yet? I don't think so. Pam, feel free to come, into the basement. I'll bring you up so you can sing for everybody. In fairness, she may be gone. She may be sleeping. She's a hard worker. Oh, I know what she's probably doing. She's probably making sausage balls.
Sausage balls, oh sausage balls.
And I hope she sends some to me.
Oh sausage balls, oh sausage balls.
Oh my, oh my. Does anybody want a hubby? Okay, I don't want to drive this over Santa's mustache. But I can't see it. Okay, I think I'll do that. Alrighty. Are you guys bored yet? I wouldn't blame you. Oh, Pam says, not gone. Baking. Ding, ding, ding. And Nancy says, sorry, I have one just like yours. And, oh, the snowman. Oh, Gentry picked that out at the Dollar Tree the other day. Just trying to make things a little bit more festive. And Pam says, at the moment, I'm making cookies for a cookie swap at work tomorrow. And then you're making some for me, right? You can say right. It's fine.
Darcia is saying hello to all the lurkers. Maybe you'd like to do it as well.
That is a good idea. She's always just more in touch with things than I am. Here you go, lurkers. we go. I'm grateful for all my lurkers. My lurkers.
Well, they're looking. They're here.
My looking lurkers. Oh, my word. Okay, let's see. Back to Santa's cap. Sometimes I think that quilting
Ain't for whips.
Well, I think it's just for people with really good vision. I know that my mom's been struggling. I know Nancy's been struggling with her craft stuff. I know I'm struggling with it. It's just a thing. But I'm not struggling with it so much that I want to stop. I love it. I love what I'm doing.
Well, find something you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life.
You know what? That is not true. I don't know who came up with that, but it's not true. They lied. And the reason I know that is because there were times in my life where I was making money doing crafts, and I had a booth, and there were some other times when I was doing stuff like that, and it sucked the joy right out of doing the stuff.
It sucked the joy right out the stuff.
Wow.
Right out the stuff.
Pam, save us.
Right
Please.
out the stuff.
Please save us. No, truthfully, it did. I mean, when I had the craft booth, I was doing all sorts of different kinds of craft, kind of like Nancy does, right? Tons of stuff. Oh, wait. Hello, Maria. Welcome in. She says, not lurking, just enjoying a live that isn't an Advent refill. Fair enough. I have been enjoying some of those, though. I really have. But welcome in. And to think I was thinking of maybe doing an Advent quilt for everybody for next year. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's not a good thing anymore. Anyway, I just remembered thinking that I used to enjoy doing all of those different things and trying out new things, and it all meant so much to me. But then the have to, and I mean, it would be one thing to spend 40 hours a week doing something that I just wanted to do. It was another thing to spend 40 hours a week doing something that I didn't necessarily want to do for people that may or may not even like it. And then after that, I went years without doing crafts. It took its toll on me for sure. And I think that that's kind of also one of the reasons that I like to make quilt patterns as opposed to make quilts for people like on consignment. Because the pressure that it takes, it's like, oh, what if I do all of this work? And if you've ever made a quilt, you know how much work it can be. And then they don't like it, or they don't want to pay what it's actually worth. It's so stressful. Whereas if I'm just making a quilt, even if it's a charity quilt, if I'm just doing it and I'm in the mode or whatever, there's no money involved other than the money that I've spent. And I just enjoy it so much more. Has anybody else ever had that experience, or is it just me? And then, Maria said she doesn't mind the Advents, but it seems to be the only thing being posted lately. Okay, well, that's fair. I have seen a lot. Pam says that's how I feel about commission stuff. I enjoyed making the first couple of pocket shawls a couple of years ago, but the other dozen or so, not so much. And then Tammy said to Pam that she now picks and chooses what she crafts. She only makes quilts for the most part, and she doesn't repeat a design if she doesn't love it. Yeah. And I also don't like to do a lot of the same pattern. If I am going to make the same pattern, I want the quilt in itself to have like really different fabrics from what I chose before so that it still feels different. Now that, don't get me wrong, that doesn't, I'm sure that it's not that way for everybody. I'm sure there are people that actually do stuff that they love and they don't mind doing things on commission and they don't stress out about it or anything like that. And I am over the moon thrilled for them. And I envy them a little bit. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Right up at the eyebrow. Okay. I just have to sew the tiny bit of his hat right there between his little eyebrows. He's so cute. I like the dimension that it's adding. And Tammy says that she is almost done with the sample temperature quilt. Ooh, very exciting. I confess I started one last year and I mean I was a tad bit behind in it. Not a big deal because the blocks were really easy. But we moved to somewhere else where the temperatures are quite different. And so I didn't really know what to do about that. I didn't know if I should have the temperatures change right along in the quilt or if I should just keep with the temperatures of where it started at, or I don't know. I just got perplexed and then I just didn't work on it anymore. I'm open to suggestions though. Absolutely. Okay, his little hat's done. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I really am lousy at doing this camera thing. It's a good thing I'm not a weather person. I would be awful at it. Speaking of the weather, Pam says that the Weather Channel has an almanac and you can get the temps for anywhere you want in any year. Yes. Well, you can actually do it just on Google too, I think. And David says that he hopes that no one takes offense to happy holidays. He says, do you know that we love Christmas in our house, but we aren't but we aren't waging wars. We just want to respect everyone else's beliefs too. And Tammy said that mine is that double wedding ring version, and the sample is historical data from 1963 and 1964. Oh, that sounds fun. Pam says, so you can do a temperature blanket for the year that you were married or birth year. Yes, you can. And Nancy says, follow the temps where you were at the time. Great way to remember the different places. Ooh, if I did that, I would also have to like do where I was in the travel as well, like each state that we went through. And Tammy said, I would personally go with your new location data when you moved. And Pam says that she agrees with Nancy and Tammy. Go with the temps of where I currently am. Sounds like a plan. I mean, I can definitely, do it at some point in time. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to switch over to the white and work on his beard and mustache and eyebrows. And sweetie, if you think that you want to have eyebrows like Santa, rest assured that I will trim them in your sleep. Fair warning. Alrighty. Oops. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, my mom saw a picture and she said, great. I'm going to ask her if she's watching. Alrighty. And let's see. Miss Lisa is here. Lisa, did I already say hi to you? I don't remember, sweetie. If I don't recall seeing you earlier. So anyway, if I did, I'm going to say it again. Welcome in. And she said, a man said that, and she has a bad cold. Oh, sweetie, I am sorry. I have been struggling too. This has been a rough month for me, and I know that it has been for you as well. You need to take care of yourself. Do you have anything to drink, like tea or with like some lemon and honey or anything like that?
In our house, I'm the lemon, she's the honey.
My word. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. Oh my. I'd say he's the cheese. Oh, and it's time. I was going to go a little early just to make sure that we have time to finish up everything before Nancy has her live tonight. And so here is our Tribon question this week. Christmas in Connecticut, meet John Doe, and remember the night. And nobody cheats. Nobody looks up stuff. And the boys don't know. And if they cheat and look stuff up, I get to whoop them. Or I just tell Santa Claus and they don't get a visit. Earl's call must be going really well because Nancy's still not on. Pam says amnesia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Amnesia about what? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh. I'm guessing amnesia is your answer. I think that's probably it. Guys, you got to keep me on my toes. I've had brain fog lately. David, honey, do you have any guesses?
I do not.
Well, you have to make up a guess. You have to guess something. Answer, yep. Well, it could very well be right, Pam. Just the fact that I didn't know what you were talking about is absolutely no indication of anything because I forgot that I even put it up there. Oh, Nancy's backstage. Yay. Howdy.
Hello. Earl had a tough customer.
Pam's hat looks adorable on you.
Thank you. I wore pink just so I can wear the hat.
If I actually wore hats, I would beg you to make one for me, Pam, because that's too cute.
Yes, that's Miss Kimberly.
Hello, Mr. Earl.
And that's Mr. J.
Oh, Mr. J.
Mr. Earl left to go to get me some supplies for my meter and to get some food.
This is JC Lego Structure speaking.
Hi, sweet Jay. How are you doing?
Come say hi.
I'm doing good.
Uh-oh. Careful with my cutter.
How are you doing, Jay?
I'm doing good.
Oh, I'm glad.
Did you peek your head in here?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
I got to
I
see
missed
his
it. I was
smile.
looking down. He's waiting to get his device.
Ah.
He's been doing work for mommy
Well,
because
that's nice.
his work that he does is outside pulling weeds, but it's been raining today,
Oh.
so he hasn't been able to do that. So I told him I have these little cards that I want to send out to my members.
Mm-hmm.
They're little Project Life cards. I don't know if you've heard of them.
I don't think so, but I'm a member, so I will know.
So I have a whole bunch of them. So I had him put them in stacks of 10, so I can send them out. That'll be the new year. Let's start the new year with a welcome packet. Not a welcome packet, a thank you packet.
So tell me what those are.
Jay, bring me some of those cards. They use it in scrapbooking and stuff like that. They all have different
Oh, Pam has a second guess. If not amnesia, maybe they're all old movies. By old, I mean older than me.
See,
Oh.
they're this size. I think 3x4. Like
Uh-huh.
this one says best day ever. So you could put it. The way Project Life is that they have like photo sleeves and stuff, and you put these inside the photo sleeves next to pictures
Oh,
instead of an
okay.
actual scrapbook. But
Yeah.
you could put it on your scrapbook or note cards, and this has little places like this one here has little flowers, and you can write it back there. It's just little journal cards, so that they're all different.
Fun.
Like that one says love. It says you are loved. This one's it's like a little note card. You put little notes on it.
Those are sweet.
So they're all different, and I had them where they were duplicates of all the cards, and I didn't want to send 10 cards of the same thing to one person, so he's been separating them for me.
Good job, Jay.
So he still's
Tammy
got one
said,
little section left.
Tammy said it might not be the correct answer, but they're all movies that I've never seen. Well, are we sure that they're movies? Maybe they're not. They're titles, clearly.
Christmas in what? Connecticut?
Mm-hmm.
Meet John Doe and Remember the Night?
Yes.
I don't know. Hallmark movies.
You could probably come up with any word and put like Christmas in it, and it'll be a Hallmark movie. That would be my guess.
I just finished a couple of notebooks for two of my nieces.
Oh,
Cutting,
great.
cutting something else up for another project, and then I got two more notebooks to do, and then I'm done. But here's one. One of them likes this show Spirited Away. It's like an anime movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that on the front cover and then on the back cover too.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh,
And
Tammy said 3 words. I like that one too.
And then the other one likes,
Ah, yes.
and she likes hippos.
Well, who doesn't?
So what I did with hers, because of the Bridgerton, and she likes black,
Uh-huh.
I added the black lace on hers.
Oh, very nice. Now, how many of those have you made for gifts this year? Because I know you've been really busy.
Well, I have. Hold on, I got a list. They're all different type, but they're all notebooks.
Yeah.
This stack right here. No, let me get my. Jay, give me my planner, please, because it has my list on the front. Thank you. No, but I'm able to cross off 2 more off this list. Hold on, where's my highlighter? Here's my highlighter. I can take that one off my list and that one off my list. So I've made so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have actually 1, 2, 3 more. 2 of them are going to be like that with the legal pad holder like that, and then one of them is going to be like the sunflower folio I showed last week.
Mm-hmm.
This one that has all the flaps and stuff.
Yeah.
So one of them is going to be like this, and then the one that I didn't sell. Where is it? The one I didn't sell at my sale. This one here says "Hello, darling."
Yes.
One of my nieces will love that.
Hello, darling.
So that's probably why it didn't sell.
Tammy said the 1940s.
So That I didn't have to make because I already had it made. And
Mm-hmm.
then for my mom, I'm giving her that rainbow shawl that I made, the wrap.
Yeah.
And then my sister's getting the the set with the fingerless gloves
Mm-hmm.
and the rainbow the sunflowers from my other sister. So everybody's getting something that they like. The other kid. I say kids, but the youngest one is 17. They're not kids.
17 is still a kid.
So the oldest one is 29.
Well, I might even wager that a 29-year-old could still be called a kid.
But I still call them kids.
If it's your kid, it's 50. It's still a kid.
That's right. Hey, David, sweetie, you still have to take a guess.
I did.
You did? I missed your guess. Oh, set in New England. That's an interesting guess. I will confess that I would not have gotten this.
I confess, I have not gotten it.
You don't know that. Maybe you said something and you didn't know what you said.
I gave a second guess. This one I think's right.
Oh, wait. Let's see if Mom guessed. Oh, he's talking to my Aunt Darlene.
I'm going to have to turn one of these around for a cover. Do I want to do that? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to turn this around into a cover. I'm making something else, but I'm not going to share what I'm making because the person might be watching.
That's fair. I would like to call out my Aunt Darlene and my mom for talking to each other instead of watching my live. Shame. Maybe they'll catch it on the replay. And Angel says Barbara Stanwyck. Angel, who's Barbara Stanwyck?
An actress?
An actress.
Well, I know, but I mean,
She was on the Big Valley. That's the main thing I know her from.
oh, was she the mom?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
There's too much white space.
She always seems so tough, probably because she was on that Western.
No, who cares?
Oh, she comes across the stuff on pretty much everything she's in.
She does?
She's one of those.
So that's 3, 4.
Kind of an American Dame Magic.
Interesting.
5.
I don't want to talk about Dame Maggie. I'll get upset. Not ready to go there yet.
Okay. Now we go over here. 1, 2. No. 3, 4, and 5. So I can add a 6th one since I already cut them. So I'm going to add the 6th one. Why not? As long as you don't have room. Well, I was going to do 5 pages, but I cut 6 pages, and I could still add the 6th page. So why not?
Yeah.
It's already cut. It's already cut, so might as well use it, right?
That's right.
Because where am I going to use it? Because then I have to cut 4 more pages or whatever it is to make another booklet. Then that's wasting more pages that I don't want to do right now.
Okay, I just need to do his little white eyebrows, and then all of the white is done. Let's see if I can kind of get this.
I just got to make sure the pages are facing the right way. Okay.
Honey, can you see him?
Hold on, I'm on a different page. Let me get back. He's cute.
Good night, Tammy. Angel says she stars in all the movies. And David said, everyone, please remember to like and subscribe to this and all
I shared.
videos and tip your wait staff. Thank you for sharing.
I try when I remember.
And thanks everybody for clicking the like button. I appreciate it. And Aisha's here. Hey, Aisha. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? We're just making, as Angel put it, a Mr. Ho-Ho. It just sounded so wrong when she said it. We're making a Santa.
Oh, Santa. He's been. What's that word I'm looking for?
I think I know, and I can't think of it. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
What we say about women all the time. That they've been whatever. We all know.
Mm-hmm.
We all know.
Look at him. 7 on the dot. He's here. But when I tell him to do something else, where is he? Nowhere. But by iPad time, he's on time. Remember, it goes off at 9. See if he remembers that part. Usually doesn't. It'll be like 9:05, 9:15. I'm trying this at a different size because I've done it with 6x6 papers.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I'm making with 8x8 paper, so it makes the book a little bit bigger. So this is the first time I've done it with the 8x8. Do I want to flip the back page as well? I think I do. I didn't do it there. Oh, I haven't glued that one yet. So that one they'll have spots to write some little notes and stuff, and that way the back is pretty too. I'm using the Christmas paper that I got at Michael's a few months ago.
Yeah.
I'm using that. I haven't used it much, so I'm doing that now. What email came in?
It was me. It really wasn't. I'm just
No,
being
Echo Park paper. Oh my goodness, why are they doing this to me?
Is there another sale?
Yes, a wonderful Christmas collection kit is only $6.
Oh no.
And it's so pretty. But I don't have the $6. I used it to buy the gingerbread house the other day.
That one that you showed the other day, that was $5.
Yes.
Oh, is that the one that you did?
That's the one I got.
Yeah. It was cute. I wanted it. I don't need it.
I don't need it either.
And I'm not buying it.
And I'm not and I'm not how you call it? Where's the
Hey Karen.
And I'm planning on making that for myself, and not anybody else. Usually
Oh my goodness. David's been writing a lot. I gotta go back. Okay. Pam says that 1 dozen sugar cookies are made minus 1. And another dozen are in the oven. Ain't nothing wrong with Mr. Ho Ho Ho.
Who said that?
Pam said that. And Aisha said that she's okay, just got better from RSV and it was horrible, but thank God she's okay now. Oh, praise the Lord. Yes, that can really do you in. And David said, can't think of a better time. Oh, he's promoting me. Later, honey. He says to promote Kimberly's pattern Christmas morning, and it's based on the 12 days of Christmas. Well, it's not based on the 12 days of Christmas, but I celebrate the 12 days of Christmas with that pattern because I break it up for 12 days. So you can do a little bit each day for 12 days.
Cool.
And David says, check it out here. And trivia, does anyone know what the 12 days of Christmas actually refers to? Well, I know all the stupid things that people say that it refers to, that it doesn't. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it's stupid because I think it's actually kind of sweet, but it's stupid that people are passing around and making up stuff. That's the part that's stupid. Okay. Let's see. And Angel says that her new medication is kicking her butt. She's been falling asleep early and getting up early. Oh no. I'm sorry, Angel. And Karen's in the house. Hi, Karen. How you doing?
Hello, Karen.
You can go broke saving money. Ain't that the truth? And Darcia's saying hi. And David's saying hi. And Darcia's back. Welcome back. And Angel's saying hi and welcome back. And then Darcia said, be right back. My sister's calling again. I'm going to have a talk with her sister. I was going to say something. Oh, I was going to say that I didn't buy anything because I don't buy for myself between Thanksgiving and New Year's as a rule. Because you never know what somebody's going to get for you or what, you know.
Well, I know my family's not going to get me that gingerbread paper because they don't know about
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Plus, it was $5. If I get a second set, yay.
That's true. That's definitely something that you would utilize for sure. You are absolutely right.
I don't get myself a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff that I get is supplies for me to make stuff to sell.
That's
So
true.
it's not like I get stuff for myself.
I know that. But if I were to get that thing,
Go.
since I don't sell that stuff, it would have been 100% for me.
Look, ho.
David said that Darcia is stuck in a revolving door.
Where she keeps on coming and going.
Yeah. Well, she's really good, though, about at least saying that she's leaving and when she comes back. I'm terrible at it.
So we know when she's here and when she's not.
I
So
know.
when she leaves, we can talk about her. Just kidding. Are
We
we?
would only have good things to say about her, wouldn't we?
Except when she tells me to clean up my desk.
She
But-
is very good about that.
But you know what? Wait till it comes the new year. People want to say, "What happened to Nancy's desk? Is that really Nancy?" Because I'm getting claustrophobic already. I love Christmas, but all these the Christmas decorations on my desk is taking over my desk.
Yeah.
I put them here because that way that you guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
I don't have anywhere else to put it anyway right now. But it's just too much. So it got something got to give.
It does. I get that. I mean, it doesn't bother me for you. I mean, your stuff doesn't bother me, but I feel bad that it bothers you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because this year has gradually gotten worse and worse and worse as the days go by. And then with all the Christmas stuff now on my desk, I can't get to some supplies. I'm like, I love the Christmas decorations, but next year I don't think I'm gonna have this many back here. I'll probably have to set up somewhere else in my house that all the Christmas stuff, and then take pictures and share with you guys.
Well, I was fortunate. All my decorations. Look at these. Like my decorations, my little mice. My mom got me all these mice this year. So nice and simple decorations, and they don't take up hardly any room. But secretly, I want to have like a giant tree and this and that and the other, and I just don't have the room for it. I wouldn't be able to sew. I know you get it.
I'll probably do something where I can have it set up somewhere that is not going to be interfering with my crafting.
Yeah.
We'll see. I've got another 12 months to go.
Hold on just 1 second, guys.
Okay. I just cut a bunch of cards apart. Let's see. I need to get my. Here we go. Let me get my iPad so I can read comments because I can't see it from my computer. And I just dropped a bunch of stuff. I don't know what fell. Oh, some cards. My little cards. My gnome. One second, guys. I need to get. Ooh. Oh, group. You see what
Sorry
I mean?
about that, guys. I'm having an allergy issue.
See what I mean? I have stuff on the floor next to me that gets knocked over, and now my chair is stuck.
Oh,
There's no
sorry.
place in my desk to put this stuff, so I have to put it on the floor. And then it topples over, and then my chair gets all stuck under it. Okay, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move. I want to ask you to move. Get you up. I'm usually not like this. See, the paper, I could put it right here next to me if I'm working. But since I have all this Christmas stuff here in my planner and everything else, that I can't put the paper there. And then if I put it on top of my printer, I have something else on top of my printer that if I put it on top of the printer, everything is going to topple over.
I'm sorry.
So let me put this paper back here and then you put it away. There we go. Stay. I was going to open my iPad so I can read comments, because this is nice and big and I can read it. And I can read from looking down right here. I can read much better than looking up, because looking down, the on my left eye, the one I got the injection, clearing up a little, so I can still.
Good.
I can see something, but not much. But straight, if I do look straight ahead, that's still foggy.
Okay, the only thing I have to do now is
Wow, John's still live.
The eyes and the mouth.
Pajama Quilter, there you are.
Did you find me?
I found you.
Okay.
Let me lower the volume. There we go. Okay. Oh, Darcia says, Nancy, only clean your desk when you feel better.
Aww.
I'm feeling better. This is getting me stressed. And Pam says, I did know about the 12 days, but on my Advent counting day, made me think of that song. So you get what you get. Because if I think it, I sing it 90% of the time.
Yeah. So do we, Pam. So do we.
Earl does the same thing. If I say something and he goes, sing the song, sing the song. And half the time I'm like, what are you talking about? You know the song that says that? I'm like, what song? And then he'll start singing. Oh, I didn't even think about that song. So, oh, there goes my cardigan. Card again, not cardigan.
Why is my sewing machine acting wonky?
These are some of the questions I'm going to be asking tonight. I'm waiting for the because they call these the light questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't opened the one where they call them the bigger questions. I don't know.
That's kind of scary.
I haven't opened these yet.
Thought-provoking.
Probably. So I haven't opened these yet. I have a few more of these little, because the light questions wasn't a big pack. So I'm doing a few today. Let's see. Put the iPad right there. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Whose line is it anyway? Where they talk, they do skits talking about song titles. Mr. David. I haven't watched it. I don't think is it still on. I know I see reels every so often on Facebook.
He said he doesn't think it's still on.
Then why talk about it?
Just for fun.
Because now I wanted to go see it and it's not out. So you just deflated my anticipation. Anticipation.
Remember the Night are not in theaters right now, and yet
anticipation. See, I'm singing already.
Okay, let's see what the answer is and if anybody got it.
Miss Karen says she liked that show too, or loved that show.
I didn't like it, but I have a very limited sense of humor, so it's all on me. Okay, and there we have it. Christmassy movies with Barbara Stanwyck.
Angel!
She got it, she got it, she got it. Question is she awake enough to know that she got it?
I don't know.
I have not seen any of those movies.
I've never heard of them. I didn't know there were movies until you said so.
Well, I have heard of Christmas in Connecticut, but I don't think I've heard about the other ones.
didn't even get to do my little gingerbread guy from yesterday.
Aw.
I stayed in my recliner for till 3 o'clock today. No, 2 o'clock.
Speaking of your gingerbread guy, I don't know why, but this year I never get to see him. And I know that you play him because I see him on the replays. But when I'm waiting for the lives, it instantly goes to a commercial. And then by the time the commercial is done, no gingerbread.
I'm sorry.
I know. And I was so looking forward to him. I mean, clearly it's not your fault, but honestly, that's just mean of YouTube to
Come
do
on,
that.
YouTube.
Get it together.
Give the ad after the gingerbread guy.
That's all I'm
Right?
saying. Exactly. I don't know why they have to go messing stuff up for me. Just not right.
Pam says, oh, Karen says it's on CW. Angel says she's here. Pam says
Yay!
the only one I
Congrats,
remember
Angel.
a little is the John Doe and that was an old movie. Christmas in Connecticut sounded familiar, but I could easily be a Hallmark movie.
Yes, it could. I thought that Meet John Doe was... No, that was like Meet Joe or something.
Meet John Doe sounds familiar.
Wasn't there like something with like a Joe, like with Brad Pitt or something? And
Meet Joe Black.
Meet Joe Black. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
It was a remake of Death Takes a Holiday.
Okay. What about, and Remember the Night? That sounds like it could be something sweet or something horrific.
Like a murder mystery?
Yeah.
Every time you say that, what pops in my head is images from Remember the Titans. I'm sure a completely different movie.
Probably.
Definitely two different movies. Okay, this goes in. Please tell me it fits. Come on, fit it. Oh, it's too tight. So I'm going to see what I can do to cut some of this down. Maybe a 1/4 inch from the bottom or 1/8 of an inch from the bottom. I'm going to do an 1/8 of an inch.
I'm doing the last applique part.
Yay!
Start putting it together.
Okay, Pam says Meet John Doe is from 1941. Thank you, Wikipedia. Christmas in Connecticut is 1945. Angel says my mother watched old movies when I was growing up.
Aww.
So she probably remembered that from her childhood. Yeah. I never was a child.
Well, I wonder if any of them are available on anything that I can watch.
Ask Wikipedia.
Okay.
So Pam says, so technically all movies older than me. So she was right.
That's right. Of course.
I said they were all
so she gets the points, right?
Everybody gets points.
You get a point. You get a point. We all get points.
Exactly.
Kind of rather have the car.
Fair enough. Okay. He's cute. And he's done. Well, the applique's done.
Oh, I like him. Make yourself big.
All righty. I'll make myself big. Okay. There we
There you
go.
go. I love his little mouth. Like he's saying ho ho ho. So technically, Angel wasn't wrong.
Nope. Darcy, that was before, I think, everybody's time. Those actually, I think, came out before my mom was born. Well, no, Christmas in Connecticut was when my mom was a year old. But yeah. So
I like that there.
they are definitely,
From those ages back then,
yes.
ages and ages ago,
Clearly
ages and ages
weren't before
ago.
Barbara Stanwyck's time.
Nope, they were not before her time.
You said they were before everybody's time, and it's like, well,
No, everybody that's here in the chat and
okay,
in
well,
the
you
room.
didn't specify.
I didn't know.
I took that to mean everybody that was in the chat.
Thank you, Nancy. David's going to have to end up going and being in the corner if he keeps that up. All right. Let me get this ready.
I need to get new blades for my trimmer. It's gone through a lot this last couple months.
Oh, I'm sure you've been super busy.
I have two trimmers, one for my chipboard and one for my paper.
Mm-hmm.
The one for my paper, I mistakenly used it for chipboard one day,
Yeah.
and now that the blade is a little dull. So now that I'm using my chipboard trimmer now for the paper, and I can only cut going down because the blade going up rips the paper.
Oh no.
Yeah, so at least I got half a blade working, so I can finish these final notebooks. Either that or I have to cut it by hand. I don't want to do that. And Miss Pam says Meet John Doe is available on Prime, also on Pluto, Roku channel, and Tubi, and a few others. Christmas in Connecticut, I'm only finding it available for purchase or rent on Prime Video.
I think Tubi is still free, so I think I could watch it on that.
I think Pluto is free too. But you probably have to catch it when they're streaming it. You probably can't search it or something like that on Pluto.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I don't quote me on that.
I'm going to quote you.
No.
I'm going to quote you.
No. And anybody that hears this replay, I did not say that. I do not know who's behind the curtain there. Don't listen to the person behind the curtain.
But why not?
I'm cutting these little pieces off so it can fit in here. The hubby's back. Thank you, sir.
Can I get you some turkey and cheese?
Ooh, turkey and cheese. Yeah. I like turkey and cheese. Turkey, 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 turkey.
Okay. I'm not going to say what that reminded me of.
What?
It's from that show, that musical that I don't like. That was a movie that had Tim Curry in it.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, that. I wasn't actually going to say it. Is he laughing about that?
No, he's over there in his own little world.
Okay.
We're gonna get him a job.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him a job.
I don't know what. But... tried to hire him, but
I try to hire him, and I have to, keep on him to finish my job.
Well, I have found that children tend to do better work for strangers than they do for family.
So I should pretend to be a stranger.
Now, just get him a job outside of the house. You might be surprised at how amazing he would do at it. I don't know. Pam had 2 children. Let's see what she thinks.
Hold on. Comments are closed. Pam says, remember, also say the Roku channel is also free. Remember the
Nights.
Mm-hmm.
It's available to stream on Plex with question marks. Not sure what streaming service that is.
you want me to do that?
I'm not sure what that is either.
1 second.
Huh.
You want the needle in there?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. It's clogged, so I have to put it in to unclog it. Thank you.
Nancy Sure was at what, 83?
Mm-hmm. 83 this morning, 88 this afternoon.
A little bit low.
Hey, Sweetie, when you picked up those pens, where'd you put them? When you picked up that thing of safety pins, where'd you put them?
I put them in that bag. That big one.
You don't have one?
I'm munching on some turkey and cheese, so that's why I have my camera off.
Really not there.
You don't want to see me stuffing my face, or do you?
Up of that other pin box, right up against the wall on the right, forward, left.
Pam is answering about the kids and work. He goes, yep. Although if I asked Mike to do something, they would have. They may not like it, but they would have done it. But probably would do work for others more readily.
Yeah.
Oh, JJ. James. Come here. Miss Angel said, let Jay know that the 2 people who I gave the Mickey keychains to love them, and the people asked them where they got them. So he might want to make more. I have to order some more because the kit only came with 6. He has some little owl notebooks that he's going to do for me or for himself that are also diamond painting. I told him to get those ready for the sale in February.
That is just around the corner.
I know.
That's scarily just around the corner.
It's like, why? Can we just slow the things down?
Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about it. I think I'm going to do an echo stitch around the Santa. What does everybody else think?
Miss Kimberly,
Yes.
What is an echo stitch? Because I don't know what that is.
Okay. I'm glad that you asked. Think of it as if you were to drop a pebble in water.
Okay.
So, for example, can you see? If I were to do an echo stitch around the Santa, I would do a stitch around him like that. And if I wanted, I could do even more, just like that. But it echoes the outline. It's just further
Oh,
out.
okay. Gotcha.
Sort of similar to how you do just outside the actual stitch line,
Mm-hmm.
but instead it's usually something with curves.
Gotcha. Okay. This is coming out cute. There.
Does anybody else have any questions about my Mr.
Oh, I have
Claus?
some stickers I can use to decorate this.
You're not showing us anything.
Because I
You're-
don't.
Are
Well,
you doing something secret?
not secret. I'll show you a couple pages. So each of these is this look. Oh, I'm showing the camera and the camera is not on.
That's what I'm saying. Did you think that I was being specific about your actual work? I'm just talking in general. Okay. Now we're on the same page.
It's a little booklet.
Okay. Cute.
So when you turn the page, you got this one. They're supposed to be where the pattern paper's on the inside, so you can see the pattern paper.
Yeah.
But if I did that to the front and the back, then you have just white paper on the outside.
Got it.
Because this is not a double-sided paper.
Mm-hmm.
Because I use it from the. If I use the other the Christmas paper that I bought in the pack, you have double pattern on there, so
Yes.
you can show whichever pattern. So I decided to for the outside. So when you turn the first page, I'm trying to add little decorations so it doesn't look so plain. And then between each of the pages, there's a pocket.
Okay.
So you have a little something in each pocket. So you can add pictures to this. You can add little note cards or whatever. Like that one is busy, so you probably want to add some pictures in there. And then between that one and this one is another pocket. Between that one and this one is another pocket. And the same thing here, or the last one here is another pocket. And there is another pocket. But the last page is white because I didn't want the back to be just plain white.
That's fair.
If you did it with double-sided paper, then you wouldn't have that problem. So now I'm gonna go grab my stickers from the other Christmas packs
Mm-hmm.
and see what I can do to decorate those pages. See, this page here, it was actually like this. So I added the little strip across
Yes.
there.
Yes. That's adorable.
Oh, I could tell I've been sitting too long.
Okay, guys. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing, and then I'll just show. But Nancy's going to be going live very, very soon.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. It's almost 8.
It is.
Yeah, 19 minutes.
I looked at the clock earlier and I'm like, it's almost 6 o'clock. Where did it go?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Here we go. We got some stickers I can use from other paper packs that more or less match. Not that one. And I also have the cut aparts from the other paper packs. So these will come out pretty. Oh, I can cut this page down for the back. Aren't those pretty already?
Mm-hmm.
They're little postage. Little postage stamps. I could have done it with my double-sided paper,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have enough to do 2 booklets like I wanted to. So I did it with my Michael's paper, which I have a lot of. So I should use it. And I'm missing a thing of stickers. Where are they? Where are you? No. Well, I can use the tags for something. I think that there you are. Stickers. The tags are pretty too. Look, I'm gonna show you what the tags are. They have little lanterns on them, or different things. So this page I can cut all those little things apart and use them as little tags.
Oh, that'll be cute. Okay, guys. What I'm going to do to finish this up behind the scenes is I'm going to do some simple echo stitching right around Mr. Santa. And I'm going to stitch on either side of this. And I might do some diagonal stitching, straight stitching right here. Then I'm going to trim it up. And I'm going to bind it in this pretty green on all 4 sides.
That's pretty.
And of course, I'll post a little short when he's all done.
And then you have to add the snacks to it.
Well, I don't think I've got a pretty enough glass and plate to go with this pretty little thing.
Just throw a bunch of cookies on it. He'll be fine.
I'm just imagining the grease stains on it, Nancy. You're doing me in. Oh,
Santa won't mind. He just wants the cookies. Right?
he might want the cookies and the milk. I like the cookies and the hot chocolate myself. But we haven't even started making cookies yet. We are really behind in our Christmas. But you know what? Just as a reminder, there are how many days of Christmas?
Yes.
There are 12. And they start on the 25th. So, you know what? Don't stress out about stuff, people. You've got time. If the cards are a little late, if the gifts are a little late, if Amazon shows up a little late, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
So just relax and enjoy. Now, let's see. Oh, thank you, Angel. Let me look at the calendar here. Now, next week is the 22nd. I may or may not be live. I don't know. It depends on what Christmas Eve things that we get up to. So I will keep you guys posted, but just in case I'm not here, I want to wish everybody an absolutely wonderful holiday season. No matter what holidays you celebrate, find your peace, find your joy, and find a giving heart. And those are the main important things for the holidays.
Yes.
And I will be posting a link to our church service today, which was about giving, which I just thoroughly enjoyed. It was funny. It was meaningful. The music was good. All good things. I will post that on my personal Facebook page. So if you're my friends, you know how to get to it. Or if you want to be my friend, look me up, Kimberly Stone Crenshaw. So,
can I be your friend?
No, you don't get to be my friend.
Oh no.
There goes that Christmas spirit. Bump, right down the drain. But yes, check it out. Check it out if you just want to just lift your emotions and your mood a little bit. It was quite good. Okay. I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you next weekend. But if I don't, I will post this in its final glory for you guys to see.
Awesome.
And I think that that's about it. And I want to thank all you guys for a wonderful year. And I think that this next year, big things are going to happen. I believe I'm going to get to be fan funded.
Yeah.
I believe that that's going to happen. And I believe I'm going to release another pattern in my store. And I know what it's going to be called. It's going to be called Twisty Table Toppers. And I think that good things are going to happen for a whole lot of us. And I'm looking forward to helping make that happen for everyone, not just for myself.
Angel says happy holidays to everyone. Pam says have a great night, everyone. See y'all at Nancy's.
Yes, I will be over at Nancy's for sure. All right, guys.
I don't know if she'll be there though.
Nancy may or may not show up, but I will definitely be there.
You can
All
chat
right.
with people in the chat. It'll be
Thanks
open.
Thanks for joining me, Nancy.
Thank you for having
All
me.
you guys have a great night. And until next time, hope you're cozy in your jammies.
Bye.